Previously on Vanguard.
He takes pieces of people. Pieces he likes, sometimes just as punishment. And they live. They can't die where he is.
Oh, his ass is definitely going to jail.
Are they trying to make any sort of big moves in the near future?
He's in charge of an operation that they're manufacturing weapons within the city, and that's sort of his shtick. He does mention a couple of that they're building up a large stockpile of TNT. They don't. So the boy in the mirror asks you a question: which is the real you?
I don't stop myself. I just run my claws straight through his neck.
Hello and welcome to Vanguard, a Mutants and Masterminds tabletop RPG podcast. As always, I'm Sloth. Joining me this week is Shira, playing Lazarus.
Hello, Sloth.
Wallaby, playing Hoshi.
Hello.
James, playing the Wallaby.
Hello.
And Lyra, playing Stampede.
Hello.
How we all doing?
God, I was just thinking about the 80s movies Beetlejuice.
I'm doing
Oh my
fantastic.
You know,
Don't
there's a
get
musical.
Don't get me started about the musical.
I
Nope.
love it.
Nope. Okay, we're gonna go right into it now because I made the mistake of saying no more talking about 90s films.
I'm ready to talk about other things.
You were asking for it when you specified 90s films.
What about the movie Airplane?
I haven't seen that one, actually.
It's good. I recommend.
Okay,
I
cool.
haven't either.
Oh,
but
it's a great movie.
No, surely you can't be serious.
When we last left off...
Wait. Excuse me. Kerby might not be here with us, but I just want to, on his behalf, give a shout out to his newest podcast,
Oh, yes,
Primed
thank
by
you.
Cortex. Yeah. If any of our listeners out there are interested in the Cortex system of role playing and how versatile it is for any sort of setting, definitely check out this podcast. It's really cool. Kerby is a host on it, and he has lots of cool guests that are game designers, and they basically talk about how cool Cortex is in terms of its versatility as a system. So check it out. It's on Apple Podcasts by the same name, Primed by Cortex, and if you Google it, you'll find its Facebook and Twitter right away. So yeah, check it out.
Also, you can find it at Prime by Cortex, all one thing, .lib, SYN.com. There it is. That's where I listen to it. Yeah.
Kerby cannot be contained to just 2 podcasts.
Nope.
Okay, so when last we left off, the task force had just defeated and nearly killed Noah Barr, the boy in the mirror, and in his own mirror dimension, for lack of a better word. And then they went back to what ended up being a surprisingly undamaged store that they had a fight in. Congratulations on that.
Yay.
Thank you.
We didn't spend much time in it, I just want to say.
We didn't pull a bull in a china shop.
Nope.
This time.
Not for the lack of trying.
So,
A mammoth in a mirror shop.
Yeah.
Hey, he can teleport now for this exact reason.
yeah, but he's still a mammoth.
Yeah.
And even by
And
mammoth
he's perfect
standards,
the way he is.
pretty big by mammoth standards as well.
He is very large, yes. Big boy.
So, what would you like to do now?
So we've just exited the mirror realm and now we're in the antique shop again.
You are.
I'm gonna sling Noah over my shoulder just to make sure he stays. Yeah.
Yeah. I will use my watch to contact a buddy and tell the organization that we're bringing in the boy in the mirror, and we'll need, we'll need preparations for his confinement because he's a mirror boy.
So a buddy will answer. Well, hello, Stampede. What exactly... when you say preparations, what do you need?
We need a room that can confine an individual who has the ability to travel in and outside of reflective surfaces. So if you could find a room that's small enough and has enough chains and manacles and cool things that'll strap a body down, that doesn't have any reflective surfaces, that'd be great. Also, could you tell Wisp that we've got him, and also that I told you so? I mean, you don't have to tell him that. I'll tell him that to his face, because I'm still alive.
You told me what, Stampede?
Is that Wisp?
No, that's the buddy. He's confused.
Okay.
He thinks I told you so.
Never mind, buddy. Just tell Wisp that we have apprehended the boy in the mirror and to start preparing a room based on the conditions I gave you.
Okay. Does I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart. Does the boy in the mirror, or did you say boy in the mirror? Okay. Does the prisoner have any other powers we need to know about?
Well, they're
magic.
Yes, they are they do use magic. Thank you, Hoshi. Thank you for reminding. And another note, they are also critically injured, so I don't know what you can do about that for him. We'll try to bring him back before he bleeds out, but he's kind of bleeding out from the jugular.
Oh my. Well, we will have a medical team ready. What kind of magic? Please be as specific as possible so that we can help you as best as we can.
Can I do a magic check to just... because I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll.
Yeah.
Can I also try to do a memory check to see if... do I remember any other powers that he has?
I mean, you can go ahead and roll them, yeah. Roll.
What should I roll?
That would just be intellect, I believe.
Stampede rolled an 18 for a total of 34, so I know all about this dude's shit. Sorry for cursing.
I rolled a 19, so that's a 29.
Okay, well, you will both know that his magic, at least that you're aware of, has been taught to be activated via magical runes. So any access to the ability to write or to see those runes should be avoided.
Okay, I just say that directly at Buddy, and I, give a thumbs up to Lazarus. Yeah, he has runic magic, so we'll need to restrain his ability to write and read runes.
Okay. So, are you going back right away, or are you going somewhere else first? Bear in mind, yes, he is still bleeding out.
What do you guys think? What should we do? Should we get, ice cream and celebrate?
I could get him back right now. While you guys discuss what you want to do.
Hoshi wants a milkshake.
Why are we talking about getting ice cream? Why don't
I
we
was
just bring him back? He's dying.
joking. That came off as a joke. Can we get milkshakes after, Hoshi?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
Okay. Do you guys mind if I run ahead so he doesn't bleed out?
Yeah,
By all
take him
means.
away.
Go for it.
See you guys in a bit. I'll just run to Vanguard.
Okay, well, when you arrive at the Vanguard campus, there is a collection of buddies waiting for you, some of which appear to be armed, one of which has put on a white skirt and a little hat with a red cross on it, and their face monitor has been replaced with that of a nurse holding a syringe.
That is the cutest thing
Adorable.
Buddy requests that you place the patient down on the gurney that they have prepared.
I'll place Noah down. Just
And almost immediately as you do that, the buddies who are armed there are going to put cuffs on Noah's hands and feet. They're going to put a black bag over his head, and they're going to put 2 other black bags around his hands to prevent them from moving.
Did they at least put an oxygen mask on him before they put the bag over his head?
They did not.
Oh,
Okay!
They're buddies. They know what they're doing. It's probably
no, they're not. They should have prepped an IV for him. They should have prepped oxygen and IV. And trauma because he's bleeding out.
My claws went through his jugular. He has bigger problems.
That's fair.
First and foremost, they want to prevent this person from... Supernatural criminals are dangerous. You might be aware of this.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
okay, fine.
First and foremost, they're concerned about protecting the people around them. They can worry about everything else once he's inside.
Can I call all of the buddies' attentions?
They're kind of ignoring you, but another buddy will show up. And just, how can I help you, Lazarus?
No, tell everyone to pay attention to me right now.
That's against protocol, I'm afraid. But is there anything I can help you with?
I'm just gonna yell out. All buddies here. Is anyone number 6?
Well, I can answer that. I know all the buddies, Lazarus. I'm connected to them all, and I'm afraid, do you want me to find buddy number 6 for you?
No. Do not mention that I'm looking for number 6. I'm just happening to...
All of our minds are connected by a central network, Lazarus. Everybody knows what everybody knows. Could you tell me the whereabouts of buddy number 6 right now? Certainly. One moment. His face is going to black out and then pop up with big white letters say error.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
I'm sorry.
Delete
I am unable to complete this request. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I never asked you for anything. Please delete this encounter from your memory bank.
I'm afraid only administrator level access can do that, Lazarus.
Okay, just don't mention it to anyone. Like, be cool. Okay?
I'm all...
You like trying to get Buddy 6 together with Buddy 9, make it like a funny joke? Is that what's going on here?
We once met Buddy 69. That was a pretty funny moment.
And we also met Buddy 96.
Yeah, we've met a few buddies. By the way, who's the buddy who's wearing the nurse's outfit?
That is Buddy 46.
That's my new favorite buddy. Let me write that down. Okay, just make sure that, I don't know, he doesn't escape, and I guess he doesn't die. I don't necessarily like him so much, so
the safety
whatever.
and well-being of sentient life is my number 1 priority.
Yeah.
So, are the rest of you going to ice cream first, or are you going to try and catch up with Lazarus? Or do something else? I don't know. It's all up to you.
I'm just gonna catch up to them before anything. Like, after talking to this buddy, I'm just gonna head to, like, try to find them on the way.
Okay.
I don't think we've gone anywhere.
Probably a couple blocks.
We're
Yeah.
probably there and back in like 5 minutes or so.
You're still talking about what smoothies you want.
Mhm.
Or cakes.
Yeah, I love to get milkshakes, but I got some other stuff I gotta take care of.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for your help today.
Yeah,
I'm
thanks for
sorry
being bait.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm not sorry. I made a good choice. You were really good bait, Wallaby. It's
I
been
don't
an
have to wear
honor.
the sash anymore.
Actually, I guess I should probably tell you, I'm building a big tower on the edge of the city, and well, when it's done, I'll let you know. You can come over. There's actually going to be space if you want to move in. It's going to be pretty posh.
Like a house? Are you going to live in the tower? And you want us to live with you?
Well, every superhero team needs a base.
Oh my god, we're gonna be roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Wait, so you want us to be a superhero team?
I mean, we already are, but I don't think it's any secret. I'm not very happy with Vanguard. I feel like a big fish in a tiny pond, and I'm ready. I'm ready to get out.
Wow.
But you guys are my friends. I'm not going to abandon you. If you'll come with me, please do.
I'm your friend?
Yeah. I think.
You're the first person who's told me that. I'd love to join you.
Cool. I'll let you know when things are progressing. More than they are now. I got to get to work on it.
Any help?
I'll let you know if I do.
You know what? I'm in too. This sounds great. Yeah. Wow. Not only are we friends, we're gonna be like super friends.
And maybe when it's done, we can get someone in there making milkshakes for us.
Like if you guys look at Hoshi, she's doing the thumb and pointer finger with her chin in it, and she's like, I think if we did this, I'd just make a crash pad there, because I want to keep the kitties safe. They could stay at my old place.
Okay. No worries at all.
Yeah, I don't think I could live there, but I'd definitely like to set up shop. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Oh, I definitely could live there. Is it okay if I live there?
Either way is fine.
Is Lazarus just living in a tree somewhere?
No, I'm living in the zoo.
Living in a tree
and you
somewhere.
have to pay every time you go back to the zoo.
Exactly. It's becoming a bit inconvenient.
Basically bus fare for your house.
Especially like when I come, when I arrive at night and I have to climb over the gate to get home.
I mean, it's kind of like paying rent, I guess.
That poor night security guy.
So, Lazarus, is he at the Vanguard campus? Is he, taken care of?
Me?
Yeah, you brought him there, right?
Oh, you're asking about no. I thought you were asking about me. I don't know why. I know you're also. I love you. Yeah, but they were a bunch of buddies. Oh my god. I saw the cutest buddy. Buddy 46. I swear you have to look at him. He was dressed in the nurse's apparel, and it was so cute. He had the Red Cross thing.
Oh.
Yeah, no, look like they look serious about having him over and all that. So I trust them.
Okay.
And you know what? He's done some terrible things, and I honestly don't really know if I care if he has lasting consequences because of that fight. It felt good when
I mean, yeah, he definitely will. He's going to jail. He's gonna get persecuted, and he'll go to jail for life. I mean, if that isn't enough of a lasting consequence, then you can go on. Sorry for interrupting.
No. It's that, and they'll treat him, but I don't really care what happens to him.
May he keep the scars.
Yeah. I don't care
Oh,
either.
may he keep the ugly scars.
I mean, he's an ugly person. He deserves them.
But he's also probably not going to be able to see his reflection for a long time.
Maybe that'll be good for him.
I'm thinking now I should have taken his eyes out.
That would have been poetic.
I really would have.
We ever have to deal with him again, we're taking his eyes.
I'll write it down.
All right, friends, I love you, but I've got YouTube videos to make. See ya.
Good luck.
Have fun.
Could I get everyone to roll insight for a moment?
Okay. What is my insight?
Uh, 20.
16.
27.
I'm just gonna message the people who passed the test.
Uh-oh.
Guys, where's Boneless?
Who's boneless?
A beanbag man.
Oh.
Did nobody grab him?
I'm not touching him.
Stampede is gonna go back into the antique shop and look at the mirror that we hopped in and out of.
No, you hopped out in and out of the outer window.
Okay, then I'll just take a look in the outer window if I can see him from in there.
Portal's closed, but go ahead and roll memory. Intellect.
Memory? Oh, I'm not good at that. Okay, I have new dice, and they're full of good dice juju, though, so maybe. Nope, that's a 5. So altogether, that's a 6.
Uh-oh.
You
Really?
You don't remember the last time you saw him.
Oh no.
Do any of you remember Boneless getting out with us at all?
I guess that's an insight or intelligence?
Yep.
I rolled a 1.
Wallaby, you don't even remember him being on this trip with you.
Did we bring boneless with us?
I rolled a 5!
Okay.
I rolled an 8, but that's an 18. I really wish I would have rolled worse.
I gotta say, I don't remember him being with us.
So, Lazarus, you remember him coming out the portal with you. So you saw him, the last time you saw him was on this side.
Okay, so he is in this dimension.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, he told us to save Noah. He was the goody-good shoes.
Can I try and contact him on my watch?
You can try that.
I would like to. I'd like to message him on my watch and say, "Hey, Boneless, where are you?"
I'm on a bus.
Why are you on a bus?
I gotta report. Cave Street.
Cape? Oh, wait, we have to go to Wisp.
This is so good.
You didn't tell us you were leaving.
You seem to have it down.
You're part of the team too. You're literally our supervisor. Why didn't you tell us? Is this about what we said earlier?
Silence.
Oh no. Stampede just purses her lips and says, I think Boneless is mad at us.
Can I just...
I'm gonna go and shove this down and not think about it.
Okay. You know what? I should go report in to Wisp. I think that's what I was gonna do anyways. And then we can meet up for milkshakes after?
Yeah.
When you guys are free? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Something that I think I should do, or we should do. I'm gonna check in with Abraham just to make sure that we didn't miss anything about Noah. Maybe he has some power that we don't know about.
Then did you want to come with me? Because I think that's what I was going to do next and tell Abraham that we brought him out.
I'll go with you. I thought you were going to Wisp.
Yeah, we'll just go to the deli first, and then you can leave afterwards, and I'll go to Wisp.
No, I'll go with you. You need emotional support.
Thank you. You know me so well.
If I'm not needed, I'm gonna go feed the cats.
Tell them all I'll say hi and give them all pets for me.
I will give them all 4 head kisses.
Thank you.
By the way, Lazarus, use the claws if Wisp is an ass. And then Hoshi's gonna skip off.
Bye.
Such wise words from
Hoshi
someone
is
so young.
brimming. Yeah, she's brimming with wisdom. It's almost as if she's lived 100 lives. I don't know.
I know, right?
Okay, I would like to follow the Wallaby first. Wallaby, where are you headed?
Wallaby is gonna go back to his apartment and start setting up stuff to film.
Okay, what are you filming?
He's gonna make a video where he basically says stuff like, "Do you want to work for the #1 upcoming superhero organization in the world? Do you want to serve Thai food to the Wallaby? Potentially other types of food? If so, send your resume to this email address." And just stuff like that. And then he's gonna start looking for a construction company to work with.
Okay. Almost immediately, you are getting hundreds of emails, just like as soon as the video posts.
Okay, I think the first person I'll try to hire is a secretary to deal with that.
Okay. But after about half an hour or so, you're going to get a call on your watch.
I pick it up.
So, it's a face you recognize. Paradigm sitting in his penthouse apartment, his fingers steepled in front of his face.
Eli.
Wallaby, have I done something to offend you? I thought we had an understanding.
What?
We had a spoken agreement, you might recall. I would help you climb the ranks of this organization quickly. You would help me make the world a better place. Spread my technology and influence to people beyond the borders of this city. Is that no
Okay,
longer...
well, you can't blame me for forgetting stuff. I forget stuff pretty easily. And, I don't know that I necessarily need you to help me climb. I think I've climbed pretty far on my own.
So you have. So, to be clear, you're no longer a member of Vanguard, and I can no longer count on your support?
If doing this makes me an ex-member of Vanguard, then yeah.
I am sorry to hear that. Well, consider this your termination then, and we will require the return of all items given to you by the Vanguard. Don't worry, we'll handle that. Where are you standing right now?
He's standing in his apartment.
Okay. You see on your a little signal pop out on the watch you're wearing. It blasts out this red light. You feel the sort of electric twitch on the Vanguard jumpsuit that you're wearing, as well as the watch. Sort of like tiny little shocks, not super painful, but they're. And you see the clothing and the watch and the boomerang dissolve into air on your body.
Oh, I'm naked. Okay. I guess that's fair.
And if you were to check your closet, you would also see the other jumpsuits that they had given you have also dissolved now.
Well, I'm sorry. Best of luck with your future endeavors.
The watch is gone. He can't hear you.
And he took my watch. Okay, then. He sits back down and goes back to answering emails.
Important question. Is the pouch still there? Even more important question. Is the pouch goo still there?
The pouch is not property of Vanguard. He had the pouch before he joined.
And I will say for everyone,
I guess also follow-up question. When you say you sit down, did you put on clothes before you sat down, or?
Well, I mean, I'm in my apartment by myself. Why do I gotta put on clothes?
it's got a point.
Okay. Alright. Let's jump back to the other group. You are going to Wisps first?
Yeah.
Okay, well. Down Cave Street, one of the worst streets in the city. Down the little dark alley that no one dares pass, you find the ruined Starbucks. You enter. Wisp isn't there at the moment, at least not in the front of the building.
Do we see Boneless?
He is not there either.
Okay. Can I ask? Oh wait, the librarian can't talk. He can point though. Can I ask the librarian where Wisp is?
Well, the librarian's in the actual library. I said that you just couldn't see them in the front of the building.
Oh yeah, then we're going. I thought we were already in.
Okay, so entering down into the corridor until it stops being the Starbucks and eventually becomes Wisp's library. You do see the librarian outside of the library in the corridor with the paintings.
Oh.
And he is painting a new portrait, one of Wisp and you standing next to each other.
I thought you were going to say Boneless.
Hannibal seems very interested in this. He walks up and he tries to grab the brush out of the librarian's hand, and they start fighting over it.
Can I roll for Hannibal to see if Hannibal beats the librarian?
You can.
All right, what is this? Like just a strength?
This will be an opposed strength roll.
Okay. I'm gonna let you know Hannibal has a 10 strength.
Guess what? So does the librarian, actually. So this is pretty close.
Well, I just rolled a nat 20 for Hannibal. Don't know how that changes what you're about to do, but I would just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, the librarian rolled a 3. So Hannibal rips the brush out of the librarian's hand and keeps trying to reach for it, but Hannibal has a very long trunk. He can just lift it over. And he starts using it to paint on the walls.
Hannibal! Next time ask! That was a bit rude, mister. And then I asked the librarian, I'm sorry about that. Can he just... Also, what... Is he gonna burn? Is Wisp gonna... Are you putting this up here so Wisp can burn it?
The librarian can't talk, and his writing utensil has been taken away from him, but he points to you, and he gestures to the library around him, and then holds a hand to his heart.
It's to keep you always in his heart.
Have you met Wisp? I don't... I know you can't talk, and really you can't lie, but are you sure?
He opens up his chest and points at a glowing core within him.
You didn't have... Okay, I understand. Thank you, and sorry. And Stampede is just gonna, hug him. Because she's overjoyed.
Can I examine the glowing thing?
Okay. Yeah, sure. What would you like to know?
Is it magical or scientific, in essence?
Well, think about where you are, and I think you can get a pretty good answer of what that is.
Okay, fine, but just... Is there... Okay, yeah, I'm not going to know anything about this because I don't know magic.
What is Hannibal painting?
Hannibal is painting a flower on the ceiling.
Oh. I turn to the library. I say, I can clean that up. I'm sorry. I'll go talk to Wisp and see if he can get you another brush. And I think I kind of walk in more, but I'm like trying to keep myself from skipping. Wait, what if it means he's gonna rip my heart out? She stopped skipping.
I lean into Stampede and whisper, speaking of, I kind of want to steal that glowing rune.
Wait, what? You want,
I don't know. I don't know. It seems like
maybe you can just borrow it instead?
like I'm not gonna do it, but I kind of want to.
That reminds me, Lazarus. Just at this moment, you detect that your rune back at the antique store has been triggered.
Oh shit. Stampede, just continue walking. I'll be right back.
Okay. Please don't steal their heart. Please don't steal the librarian's heart.
I can't promise that, and I would.
Oh, God. Okay, I'll pretend like I don't know anything.
Maybe I'll just woo them and steal their heart in a different way.
Maybe. Yeah, you could do that. You're handsome.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know it's hard when Wallaby's around, but it's not like I don't notice.
I really put a lot of effort into my look, and it's almost as if people don't find me attractive, as if people don't find a giant sloth that is very attractive.
I mean, I guess like I have a lot of experience growing up around, fuzzy, hairy friends, so I know the difference between a bear that just rolled out of the den and a bear that had a nice bath in the stream.
Thank you. You can appreciate good looks of maybe
Yes.
a furry animal.
Okay, so while I'm riding high on this pleasantry, I'm gonna go walk in and not think about how you might steal the librarian's heart and act like things are okay, and then you can go do whatever you have to do, okay?
I'm actually not going to see the heart. I'm just running back to the antique shop because I'm pretty sure the antique owner just got stuck in my rune.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go. You should go do that. Okay.
I run off.
Yes, real quick. Yes, Lazarus, the antique store owner, saw the runes on the mirror and attempted to clean them off, and in doing so, triggered your rune. She is frozen in time.
I don't actually know how to stop that.
You could... This is your power. You can will it to stop.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
You didn't even have to come here. I was just doing a bit.
Oh, I run back to catch up. I'm sure I can do this in a few seconds. How many miles away is it?
But are you turning off the rune?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm willing it to stop forever.
Alright, so entering the library, Boneless is already there, as is Wisp.
Do I catch up to Stampede?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Stampede is taking her time walking because she's going through a bunch of conspiracy theories about what Wisp is about to do. But yeah, we're there. Hello. Hi.
Stampede, Lazarus. Where's the rest of your party?
They had their own errands to attend to really quick, but I can assure you they all were extremely helpful.
His lips purse. His face squinches a bit. He says, well done. Great job all around. You know what? This is just fantastic work. Not only did you stop the boy in the mirror, but you brought him in alive. I think this calls for some promotions.
Really?
Yes, I am going to put in a recommendation to all of your mentors that you receive a promotion to full V1s. Congratulations.
No.
You're my mentor. So wouldn't you just... Also, is this a trick?
Is what a trick.
The portrait of us and this and just your change in tone and attitude altogether. But this is a lot different from the mentor that I used to avoid all the time. Sorry, no offense.
Stampede. You're part of my school now. Well done. Puts a hand on your shoulder.
Can I inside check him? Like, is this, I don't want to curse, but is this mofo lying through his teeth?
All right.
Can I also roll insight? Because I'm bewildered.
Sure.
If he's planning on hurting Stampede, I swear I will put my claws through his heart. Gosh, that's an 11.
Wow, this dice is really good. I got another nat 20, and my insight is 11, so that's a 31.
Okay, Lazarus, he seems completely genuine. Stampede, you think he's being somewhat mocking. Or rather, it may simply be that he's overjoyed about something else that's put him in the good mood.
A promotion is all good and fun, but well, is Boneless still there?
Yeah, yes.
I'm gonna whisper so Boneless can't hear. Can he, and I point to Boneless, be like downgraded back to a V0 again? I kind of want to be higher than him.
Well, I'm afraid, Lazarus, I can't do that. You're just gonna have to work harder. And get promoted again.
Cool.
This is great and all, but you still don't care about me. It's just because of something I did, not because of who I am or what I'm trying to learn here and who I'm trying to... This is just because we brought in Noah alive, and you can rub that in Abraham's face, isn't it?
Stampede, I've given you more than I've given most. I've given you everything you need to survive and succeed in this world. Why do you feel that I'm not doing a good job here?
Because you're just using me. That's it. This is transactional to you.
Let me step in here. You've given absolutely nothing. Everything that Stampede has right now, she's taken. You've only said fine after she's taken, but you've offered nothing.
He's going to gesture to the library. I've offered this, the full wealth of the knowledge, a knowledge I've gotten over multiple lifetimes.
Sure, and I offer you the Metropolis Zoo. Doesn't mean like it's like you need to interact with your mentees. You're mentoring. You're supposed to like form relationships and stuff, and you're just being grumpy and pointing to books.
Lazarus, can I show you something?
Is it cool?
He's going to float over to you, and he is going to touch the center of your forehead. Are you allowing this to happen?
Yeah.
Okay. The moment he does that, your eyes kind of go crossed for a moment, and then you see yourself no longer in this library, but in a dingy, moldy storeroom with a rundown sink and a little sleeping bag on the floor. Only Lazarus sees this at this moment. You do see Wisp is not floating around, but rather sitting in the wheelchair that you see him often in.
What is your point?
There is no library, Lazarus. It's me. It's always been me.
So what you're offering is not even real? Wait, this is literally... Oh my god. The library challenge. It's all your knowledge. All of this is you.
And he's gonna snap his finger, and now you're back in the library.
What are Lorraine and Harry guarding?
My vault.
Yes, if this library is your mind, and you allowed us pretty freely around it, what would you guard in a vault where you allow people in?
I don't allow people in the vault. That's
No,
where all the most dangerous secrets, the knowledge that no one should know or can know, stays. Simple as that. The genie is real, though. Actually, technically speaking, so are Harold and Lorraine.
Harry and Lorraine are the only good part of this place. Besides the microfiche and besides the librarian, you and your knowledge, you dangling it over me like I'm desperate. I am, and I know that, but you don't have to treat me that way to get what you want. If you want those things, go do it yourself. I don't want anything to do with this place anymore. I don't want you to feel like you can dangle these things over my head just so I'll be happy. No, I don't need to be promoted. Okay? I've done more things with my friends than I have with any of the information here. I'm not something for you to toy around with. You don't have to mock me. Okay? You got what you wanted. You're welcome. Thanks for the portrait, but I don't want it either. I don't care if I disappoint you. You already made up in your mind what I would be to you anyways.
If that's how you feel, I cannot stop you. He gestures to the door.
I want to come back here one last time because I want to say goodbye to Harry and Lorraine, and I want to say goodbye to the microfiche, and I want to say goodbye to the genie. I'm not going to say goodbye to you, but you'll be aware of it all. All right, they're the only good part of this place, and they deserve a goodbye from me.
Oh, like
They have helped me.
Totally behind you in everything you just said. I just want to point out that, argue that the genie might not be a good person, but everything else totally true.
At least the genie talks to me. And the genie does try to help me, even if he's trying to manipulate me into something terrible.
Oh.
So yeah, I'll thank him when I leave.
I won't stop you. You do what you have to do.
Also, Boneless, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve anything we ever said. And I'm sorry you just saw me yell at a man in a wheelchair, and I feel bad. I'll feel bad about that later when I'm crying in my backyard. But I'll also be crying about you, Boneless, because I'm really sorry. Maybe we can watch TV sometime.
Sure. I sort of feel like a third wheel here. Maybe I'm just gonna...
Yeah, I'm gonna go too. You know what? Do you want to go together? We're gonna go to a deli.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I say to Wisp, going to see Abraham. Anything you want to tell him?
A little smile creaks on the side of his mouth and says, just tell him the truth. Tell him what happened.
Okay, thanks. Now I know you want that, so we're not gonna do that. Have a good day.
Good day, Lazarus.
I'll leave without a word.
Okay.
As we're leaving, can I just look at Stampede? Wow, like, talking to him, like, even when we're the ones saying goodbye and leaving, and there's just no winning with that guy. You feel like you're always losing with him.
Well, I won't feel that way once I don't have to deal with them anymore.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I guess that's not a healthy way of feeling with someone.
I don't. It's yeah. To be honest, I'm really disappointed. It took me a long time to realize that he's doing something to me that I have been subject to my entire life by other people who don't give a single iota about me. I don't know. Being a kid is also being stupidly full of hope, I guess. Hannibal, let's go. I'm not cleaning up your flower. It looks beautiful.
Well, are you still going to go say goodbye to everyone?
No, I'm gonna do that another day. Stampede said she's gonna do that another day. She's too angry to like do that right now, and she wants to be in the right place and bring them cupcakes.
Before Stampede walks away, Lazarus is gonna pull you in for a hug.
I hug you back.
Well, seeing as you're not going to leave, Wisp is going to say, one more thing before you go, if you'll indulge me a moment.
Yeah.
So, follow me to the second ring.
Okay.
So, if you follow him to the second ring, he will instruct you to stay right here, as he is going to go to the underside to the vault. Do you follow his instructions, or do you do something else?
Can I peek?
You can try.
Okay.
Roll stealth. Shira, were you going to say something?
I was gonna try to do the exact same thing.
Okay. Stealth rolls then, please.
The 26 for Stampede.
That's a 30.
Ooh.
Against all odds, you both beat him.
Yeah.
He did not roll very well on this.
Even in his own mind, we can spy on him.
Okay, so he flies over to the other side. The two of you sort of crawl down the stairs and around to the, where the gravity switches over, and you just peek your head over. And he floats over to Harold and Lorraine, who greet him, and then he hands them both each a fish, commands them to open, and they consume the fish, then both their mouths open and sort of release this light that combined flashing over the golden vault sort of just creates a door that just makes the entire wall disappear. And he is going to go inside.
I want to follow.
I kind of want to follow too.
Let's follow.
We do.
Okay. One more stealth roll then, if you're going to get closer.
Okay. Let's go. Good juju dice.
That's not great on my behalf.
That's okay. You can be my distraction. I got a 28.
I got a 16.
Oh my... Okay.
Do we beat him?
Yes!
In his own head.
Okay, the two of you crawl closer still. You see inside this vault a bunch of severed heads of creatures you really can't identify. And yet somehow you sort of feel that they can see you, even though they're just skulls. Their gaze pierces through your soul, and you just sort of feel uncomfortable with them. You also see a bunch of other books, which, knowing what you know now, are really just ideas and thoughts and memories that Wisp has. You also see a couple of strange-looking artifacts. You see a spear that it sort of looks like it's made of fingers. You see a giant stone or the marble doorway, one half black, one half white, but it doesn't, like, there's nothing there behind it. There is a door that goes to nowhere. The one side of it's cracked open slightly. You also see this really ornate-looking rock. It's got sort of a bright, glossy, almost opal look to it, but it's also, there's gems that have been attached to it, and sort of a gold writing on the actual opal. And it's about the size of like a yoga ball.
Oh wow!
And it's being held delicately on a pedestal, like over the ground. Wisp opens up one of the books and tears out a page. And he's about to turn around.
Oh, we scatter. Well, I pick up Stampede and I scatter.
No! Wait! I'm very drawn to that yoga ball-sized oval. Can we hide? I can hide behind it. I can like crouch down.
That would require you to actually go inside the vault. Right now, you're just sort of on the edge, next to Harold and Lorraine.
You're gonna get stuck in there.
I don't know. I feel brave now. I feel invigorated. I feel like I just got out of a toxic relationship. I'm reckless. I'm wild. I'm gonna do it.
Uh-oh. Okay, one more roll then.
Okay, all right. That's another 19, so that's another 28.
I don't even know if I should. I'm not gonna follow. I'm gonna stay.
Yeah. Okay, that's all right. Don't endanger yourself.
Because he's gonna know if he doesn't find us outside.
Well, Lazarus, are you going to stay where you are, or are you going to run back?
I'm gonna run where we were.
Because I was going to say, if you stay here, you're going to need another roll regardless.
No, I'm gonna run where we were. I'm gonna meet Wisp where he thinks we are.
Okay, well, Wisp is going to walk right past you, Stampede. You barely squeaked by. I mean, you needed a good roll on this one, because I rolled much better this time. But yes, you are now inside the vault as Wisp is walking out.
Can I read the writing on the oval? The rock?
What languages does your character know?
I'm pretty sure just normal English. Maybe Latin, but high school Latin.
Then no.
Dang. Does the script look pretty?
It does.
Aw.
Someone put a lot of love and care into this engraving. Into the rock.
The reason why Stampede is drawn most to the rock, because everything else in here is mad creepy, especially the finger spear. Can I touch the rock?
You can.
What does it feel like?
It feels... I don't know. It feels cold. It might lighter than you expect. It doesn't appear to be made of solid rock. It might be hollow, or it might be just whatever this pre-material is on the outside. It might just be the outer layer and filled with something else. You're not quite sure.
So like a yoga ball. As light as a yoga ball?
Yeah. Huh.
I'm going to also point out the wall is closing as Harold and Lorraine begin to shut their mouths.
Oh god. Can I tell if there's any sort of magical effect on this that is making it so big or something?
I don't know. Roll magical knowledge.
Okay. Because, like, it'd be a really nice way to flip off my old toxic teacher to steal something out of his vault. So I want this. I want this bad.
Just take the creepy spear or
No,
shove.
I don't want the creepy
and run.
spear.
Just you're gonna get trapped in there.
I rolled a 6, but altogether that's a 22.
Okay, so what was the question you were asking again?
If it has any magical effects on it.
Not that you can tell. It doesn't appear to be innately magical.
Okay, so you said it felt like it was hollow inside and actually lighter than it really is.
Well, it doesn't necessarily hollow. It doesn't feel like it's solid rock. Like, its appearance is solid rock, but it doesn't feel like it can't... Based off its weight, it can't possibly be solid rock, because it would be much, much heavier.
Okay. Can I have Hannibal teleport in here?
Hannibal would definitely need a stealth roll.
Oh god. He's so bad at it.
What do you mean?
He's a giant woolly mammoth. I don't but the thing is he can portal in, right? So wouldn't that help his stealth roll?
Yeah, but you're still very close to Wisp. He's like 30 feet away right now.
Okay,
I've seen plenty of stealthy mammoths.
Alright, I'm rolling for it.
If you-
Hannibal's been rolling
cough?
pretty well.
Can I cough and make a scene to call his attention and help out?
Okay, I just want to say, one, Lazarus, yes you can. James, if you saw them, they weren't very stealthy.
I have no response.
Because you know I'm right. Stampede, what did you say?
I was gonna say that Hannibal's been rolling really well today. So
What do I roll? Deception? Can I roll?
Yeah. And effectively what we'll do is I will allow you to roll Deception to give a teamwork bonus to Stampede. Or Hannibal, in this case, if you're really using Hannibal.
28. 28. To help out.
Okay, well,
yes.
then take a +5 to a stealth roll.
Okay. All right. Okay.
We're getting that yoga ball.
20.
Hold on, because we still have to roll for Wisp. Because skill rolls in this game, and nat 20s are not necessarily a victory.
Wait, it's not 20 plus what, Lyra?
+5 with your 5.
Oh, plus 0? Like he has no dex?
No, he does not.
Doesn't he have a penalty to stealth because of his size?
Oh yeah, he has a -10 to stealth.
I'm sorry, but that's not good enough.
But he's still here, right? Like that was a stealth check. He can still get in, right?
Yeah, he can still get in, but Wisp is going to immediately turn around because there's a giant mammoth right behind him.
Go! Man, get the rock out of here and go! I run for it. Actually, I hop on him so he can teleport back to where he was.
Can I
Scream,
try to
go?
Can I also, while Wisp is distracted, try to swipe the paper that he's holding that he was gonna give to us?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Alright, fine. Sleight of
Can I help?
hand.
Can I help?
You just teleported away, alright?
Damn it.
That will be a sleight of hand.
18 plus 0.
This is not in your favor. I want you to... Nope. Wisp immediately sees you, and he is going to roll an attack on you, Lazarus.
Oh no, get out of there. Get out.
Does a 19 hit you?
I'm pretty sure, but I really don't know. What was the thing again? I haven't gotten attacked in a while.
Okay, so it's your dodge plus 10.
Oh, my dodge is 9, so it's exactly 19. Wisp is gonna kill us.
And you know what? Sloth gave me these dice for my birthday. You did this to yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Please keep that last thing in there. And
Yeah, I will.
Lazarus, make a will save, please.
I make
Oh,
a
no.
will save.
Yes.
So it's what I roll plus my will.
Yes.
That's a 10 total.
Okay, you are not harmed, but you are immediately ejected back into the storeroom, out of the library. Stampede, where did you teleport?
Back to the corridor where my baby was painting a flower.
Okay. The librarian is going to see what's in your hand and have sort of a gesture of despair and defeat as he takes out a little brand, which he pokes into his heart to heat up, and then burns your face off on the portrait.
I'm so... Oh. I look at him and I say, I'm sorry to you, but I'm not sorry to him.
That must have been the quickest painting to burning that he's had.
Yeah.
I love him so much. I said, librarian, I am sorry. You know, you're the only person that really matters to me in this whole library, besides Harry and Lorraine. Thank you.
I was kind of hoping the librarian would attack you, so then I would have an excuse to steal his heart.
Oh no.
He didn't even wait to be told this time. He knows what's coming.
Yeah. Oh.
So
I just say it's an honor to be burned by you. I thought you meant like he was literally gonna burn my face. Like
I also
Oh.
thought that.
no, just the portrait. Wisp you're going to hear his voice in your head. He's not in front of you, but says, Stampede, you need to put that back. You don't know what that is. You are in serious danger right now.
Frick you!
Okay, well, I'm assuming that the two of you are running off.
Yes.
All right, well, let's take our midway break then, and we will come back and check on Hoshi and Wallaby.
Thought letting the two teenagers go alone.
What are the two doing?
And we're back. So, Wallaby.
Yes.
You have gotten hundreds and hundreds of applications in the meantime. Did you tell your Sarah Price that you were doing this before you did it?
Yeah, he told Sarah.
Okay, so Sarah already has a space set up for you to start taking these applications if you'd like.
Did she rent me an office?
Yes, and she has also mentioned that you are going to, in order to do this seriously, if you still want to work as a superhero, you're going to have to take an exam to be a private investigator. But that shouldn't be a problem. I mean, you're the one who aced all your application exams to get in the Vanguard. That test is much harder.
Wallaby starts sweating. Yeah. He types back an email, hiding the fact that he's suddenly very nervous.
Okay, roll insight.
I got a 21.
Okay. Your mind drifts for a moment and you remember there's a red ball somewhere in your apartment, you're pretty sure, that contains a cephalopod with precognition. Don't know why you suddenly came to that thought, who knows?
I mean, Sloth, if you're trying to tell me something, just tell me.
Oh, maybe you can cheat.
But that's cheating.
Okay, well, yeah, that's up to you.
No, but he will sign up to take that exam. And he's also going to try to hire a secretary. And he's going to start moving into his new office.
Okay, yeah. What exactly are you looking for in a secretary?
Somebody who is good at answering emails. And literally that's it.
Okay. Do you want to spend any PowerPoints on this to get the benefit of the secretary, or you just gonna take what I give you?
I'll take what you give me.
Okay. So yeah, you hire literally the first person who applies for the job. Then
Nice.
they're a college student. They'll work for free though. Just as long
Excellent.
as they are going to constantly be taking pictures of them standing next to you and posting it to their Instagram though.
What's your name, kid?
Miles.
Miles.
I can't believe I got this job. Click.
Well, when you said you'd work for free, that's I was sold. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, so I've already talked to a couple of them. They're living in the city. If you want, we can do interviews as early as this afternoon. I got some real winners that I've looked through here.
Yeah. Go ahead and just set up anyone who looks good.
Okay. Let me ask the crew here. Does anyone here apply to show up?
No.
To Wallaby's job posting?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, he said we're already in if we want to be in, so.
I'm not applying to a job I've already been offered.
Yeah.
Okay. Sarah would also calls you and asks if she can sit in on them. She would like to give you some advice on who you should and should not hire.
Yeah, you know what? You haven't steered me wrong so far.
Okay. So in this rented out office space, it's pretty bare at this point because you've just moved in. So there's a couple of fold-out chairs and a fold-out table. And Jessica, Sarah's assistant, has set up a couple pieces of papers to get you notes as well as some water.
Thank you. I was parched.
All right.
Some coffee would be great.
Coffee.
And a couple bagels. Maybe a couple donuts too.
Do you care what kind of bagels? What kind of donuts?
Everything and apple fritters. Maybe some Coca-Cola if you could as well.
Okay, so Coca-Cola, coffee, apple fritters, and everything bagels.
Yeah, and some of those Lindor truffles, the blue kind.
Blue Lindor truffles. Okay, anything else?
That's it.
Okay, I'll be back with that, I guess, maybe in an hour.
Okay. It's so hard to find good help.
I mean, he is free. I should probably write down that name before I forget it, so I called him Miles.
Good name. A strong name.
Okay.
And yeah, I think the thing he's most concerned about at this point is getting the tower built. Starting work on the giant tower.
Well, we discussed we're going to spend PowerPoints on, so we will build that in between sessions.
Indeed.
All right. So, obviously, the very first person that Miles, this is by far the most experienced person on the entire list. They have 8 years experience with the Vanguard. The door opens up, and it is boneless. He walks in. Well, waddles in.
Hi. Hi.
I know we've had troubled past, but come on, it's me.
Yeah. It is you, isn't it?
You've seen what I can do. You've seen me in action, and there's no one in this entire city who knows more about super-powered individuals than me. I know all.
Let me stop you right there, Boneless. Let me ask you, what do you do? What is your power? What do you bring to the organization if I hire you?
Experience?
Experience with what?
Well,
Exactly.
I ran away from a lot of monsters. to lead them, to away from popular populations. I very recently led a task force to arrest a very dangerous serial killer.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. Huge success.
Yeah, but you didn't do anything.
Tears are gonna well up in his eyes.
I'm sorry, but just from a logistical standpoint, I gotta hire people who are gonna be capable of doing something. You know what I mean?
Yep, I know what you mean. I'll go.
I'm sorry.
Okay, the next one we got. A tall man with broad shoulders and long, stringy black hair. A single wing coming out of his back. And on one side of his body, on the other side of the body, he has a horn growing out of his head. And you look down on your roster and this says, Edgelord.
Hello?
Hello.
You're pretty cool.
I think so. I'm a half demon, half angel. My mother was an angel, my father was a demon. I was never accepted by both sides. My older brothers, who were all full demons, killed them, and they hunt me ever since.
Okay. And what are your powers?
He
Okay,
pulls out-
Sephiroth.
He pulls out a giant katana.
Oh
Son
god.
of a bitch!
Wallaby nods. Okay.
I can kill people. I'm really good at killing people with this katana.
Yeah, you look like you're probably pretty good at it. Well, I'll talk about it with the others. But
You have my contact info.
Wallaby gives him a thumbs up.
Says, Price is gonna go and says, I kind of find that guy really creepy and obnoxious.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, he looks tough.
But I bet he's really popular with, preteens.
I was gonna say, if Stampede ever sees a picture of him, she would develop a crush fast.
I've got some other, core members that I've got to talk to about every prospective person here, but I don't know. I like his sword. Very big.
Okay, next one is, name is Min. Their superhero name is Maximum.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is wheeled in on a wheelchair. They're unmoving and almost unresponsive. Min Maximum is of Korean descent. They are unable to speak. This is Sarah reading off the list of it. Says, breathe under their own power. This is, they have a respirator, and they have an estimated IQ of somewhere in the 60s. But their powers are pretty impressive. They're immune to nearly all types of attacks, and they apparently are immortal. They have the ability to see anywhere on the planet, and they can crush things with their mind.
That's very impressive.
So, I guess we can't ask them any questions. Could you demonstrate your powers?
You got insurance on this office. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I mean, we do have a security deposit for like $200.
Oh, is that all? Yeah, go ahead. Show off your powers.
Okay, the table in front of you lifts up off the ground and just compresses into the size of a marble.
Okay. Well, B is he's taking notes down on a notepad, and then if you zoom in on the notepad, you see he's actually just like drawing a picture of a dog.
Well, what kind of dog? This is important.
It's a German Shepherd.
Okay.
We'll be in touch. Thank you.
So Sarah's going to lean in and says, you know, if we hire someone who's handy-capable, that solves a lot of problems later down the line. Because, you know, superheroes tend to be a little elitist, and that turns people off.
I'm not really concerned about that. More concerned about her powers.
In a good way or a bad way?
If she can crush our enemies, then I'm all for it.
All right, one more here. Factorum. So, a woman walks in, pretty thick glasses, middle-aged, kind of chunky. Says, "Hi, I'm Factorum."
Yeah,
I knew you'd say that.
you knew I would say hello.
I did. I know everything.
Well, I say hello to pretty much everyone I meet, but go on. So you're a memory person.
No, not memory. I just know things.
That doesn't make sense. How do you know them?
I just do.
Okay. What did I eat for breakfast this morning?
You didn't have breakfast.
You're good. You know everything.
Everything. Ask me any question. Blue.
What's 10 times 15?
Really? I don't think you need a superpower to know that.
Just answer the question.
It's 150.
He leans over to Sarah. Is it?
Yes.
We'll be in touch.
Okay, just a few more, but as Sarah says that, the window in the office bursts open.
Oh no.
Flying through is Golden Boy, carrying the other members of the Dream Team.
Hello?
Single parent, capoeira guy, and normal man.
I don't think we have an interview scheduled for you.
Oh, no, Wallaby. We heard that you're going solo now. Thought we'd... How can I put this? You might call this a hazing ritual. Is this your office?
No?
Roll deception.
What's my deception? +1.
I'm really...
A 13.
He does not believe you. Oh, well, but he says, oh, well, then you won't mind if we just look around. And as he says that, his eyes go red, and he sort of just, like, spins his head around and shoots a laser beam that just cuts the wall, the drywall in half. Oops. So clumsy of me.
I know, my $200 security deposit. What am I gonna do?
Also, Capoeira guy is going to just destroy the folding chairs. Single mom is going to take some diapers out of her bag and just throw them at the wall.
Look, I think you might be just a little bit jealous. So, why don't you head on home before you make an enemy that you regret making?
You're the one who's made an enemy out of me, Wallaby. You should have come to me first. You could have been a star member of the Dream Team.
I'm sorry, can't hear anything. Sounds like a fly is buzzing in my ear.
Speaking of which, Sarah Preston Lena says, "Whatever you do, do not attack single parent. I told him to hire her just so we could make anyone look really, really bad if they fought her." Are you done, Golden Boy? "We'll be seeing you around, Wallaby." And he just flies up straight through the ceiling.
What a jerk.
Normal man, Capuana guy, and single parent just kind of look dumbfounded. Normal man says, "I guess we'll just go out the door."
I can't believe he calls those people the Dream Team.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, the pickings are slim. Everybody wants to join Vanguard in this city, so everyone who's left is kind of, you gotta poach from other teams to really get the good stuff.
Doesn't seem that Golden Boy has managed to do that.
Well, he doesn't exactly inspire a lot of people to follow him. He's kind of a dick.
You can say that again.
Alright, let's cut to Hoshi. Hoshi, apart from feeding the cats, is there anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Okay, would you like to join up with the rest of the group?
Yes.
Okay, which group?
I guess whichever one I would run into first.
Okay, is anyone attempting to contact Hoshi?
I think Lazarus and I are busy.
I would say we got, we have a handful.
Quick question, did we pick a place we would meet up?
Milkshakes?
Yeah.
Probably like the same shop that Russ brought us to get ice cream before. They probably have milkshakes there. We had
Okay.
milkshakes there before.
So I guess Hoshi would just have the assumption that they're meeting up there and just go there.
Okay.
If you try to get in touch with Wallaby, you will quickly find that you are not able to, because his watch is gone.
All this chaos is happening, and Hoshi's just like, I'm gonna feed my cats, and then I'm gonna get milkshake with my friends.
Oh, she really does lead the perfect like schoolgirl life.
Okay, well in that case we will cut back for now to Lazarus and Stampede, who are now running away from the Starbucks.
I yell back probably at Lazarus because he's probably ahead of me that, hey, remember when you said how we kind of can never win with him? I think we just won.
I don't know if I've only been alive 15 years, but I've gained unlimited wisdom in 5 of those. And I can tell you right now, this is gonna end so badly, but it feels so good right now.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna regret this later, but for now, this is great. Although I should probably go hide this before we go to the deli or go get milkshakes. So
We can stash it in probably my. So I made my pocket basically an unlimited hoodie pocket. So like a whole other dimension.
That's awesome. That's so cool. Can I put the yoga ball in it?
Yeah, we can try.
Does it work, Sloth?
Yes, yeah, there's enough space to fit the ornate oblong spheroid. Not a yoga ball, but
I just wanted to put out there that I want to give a shout out to Sloth for buying me the dice that is allowing me to derail everything right now, because he bought me these dice for my birthday, and they're doing a real good job. So thank you, Sloth.
there's no derailing in my campaigns. There's happy little accidents.
Sure.
Or
Yeah.
happy little intentionals, as the case may be.
Happy little dumpster fires.
Yeah. But yeah, after we stick the oblong sphere into Lazarus's pocket, we should probably go head to the deli, right?
Do we want to head to the deli? We told Wisp that we were heading there afterwards, and we
Oh, right, yeah,
run away from where him
right.
or where he thinks we are.
Okay. Milkshakes?
Milkshake.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just pretend I'm not carrying a giant ominous yoga ball in my pocket.
You know what? For helping me out, do you want to see my cool secret hideout?
What? Yeah?
I'll teach you how to get in too. Mi casa es su casa.
Oh my god, I really want. Yeah, that would be so cool.
Yeah, let's do it after we get milkshakes.
Okay, so who all is showing up to the ice cream shop?
Me and Stampede, probably.
Yeah.
Upon their arrival, they'll see Hoshi spinning on one of the bar stools, kicking her feet.
Hi, Hoshi.
Hoshi, you'll never guess what we just did.
Ooh, what? Oh, Yuki, I gave Yuki a forehead kiss and she gave me a little nose kiss back, so she's passing on love to you.
Oh, Yuki is such a sweetheart. Yeah, as soon as you see Yuki, tell them, well, just give the nose kiss back for me. That's very sweet.
Yes.
Tell them I miss them and I hope, she's having fun.
Yeah, she has a lot of friends now.
I just want to add, even though I'm not there, that like at this point you all have probably gotten some sort of message from Wallaby on like social media or something like that saying, hey, I got fired from Vanguard. And you probably will too if you come with me.
I message him back, even though he probably won't see it in the slog of all the things he has to go to. He says, no worries.
Hoshi's leaving him on red.
I look too, Stampede. We're probably fired, right?
Yeah, I mean, just me, right? That was my mentor. I'm sure you and Russ are fine. And, Russ... Russ, at first glance, doesn't seem capable of a lot, but I'm sure he'd stick his neck out for you. I will too. I will testify and say you were innocent, and I used some sort of magic to bewitch you into helping me, and yada yada yada. I'll stick my neck out for you too.
It just feels like we would hold a grudge.
Yeah.
What's this about getting fired and bewitchment?
So who Lazarus has nothing to do with this.
No, let's let's tell the story first how it is, and then we'll decide what's real
The
and
alibi.
not. So remember that giant vault that had the two seals guarding it inside of Wisp's library?
Yeah.
By the way, that library is not actually real. That's just his mind.
I thought we knew that.
I know, but it's just cool too. I just got proof of that, and it was cool. So we kind of were able to sneak into that vault,
And
Stampede here stole a giant, not egg.
Yoga ball? It's not squishy, but it is kind of like one.
We're calling it the yoga ball for now.
Yeah, yoga ball.
And it has very weird writing on it, and it's supposed to be the secret stuff in Wisp's mind that no one is allowed to see.
ooh, may I gaze upon the ball?
Probably not in public, but definitely.
You know what?
Actually-
You want to come to my secret hideout too? We're going there to stash the yoga ball there.
Okay.
Cool.
Should we get milkshakes to go?
Oh yeah. Let's do that.
Also order an extra one for Wallaby.
Okay. Message him, see what he wants.
Oh, he doesn't read my tasks. Don't think so.
I'll try. Wallaby,
You're asking what milkshake I want?
Yeah.
or just something you want from an ice cream shop.
Wallaby wants a strawberry milkshake.
Ah, cool.
Of course, it's red.
Yeah.
To go with your coffee, Coke, bagel, donuts, and truffles.
Yeah,
Jesus.
he's really full at this point.
He's not gonna say no to free food.
I guess I'll go up in order for them and pay because I feel like paying. So I'll get everybody their shakes.
4
But she likes
milkshakes. I guess I'll
chocolate.
put that at a reasonable price, so $6.
Okay.
Chocolate, whipped cream, extra whipped cream, no cherry.
Okay.
Green tea.
Green tea? Gotcha. I'm gonna get blueberry.
Green tea milkshake. Is that a thing?
I think they're getting smoothies.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but I'm gonna order it.
Green tea ice cream is totally a thing.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, yeah.
While Stampede is up there and waiting for their shakes, could she take a look at her watch?
Yeah, you have multiple missed messages. Wisp apparently found his watch, or that he never wears, and has left you several voice messages asking you to please come back.
I leave him on red. In fact, I just block his contact.
No, it's more spiteful if you let him know that you're seeing it, but just not replying.
Okay, you're right. I wanna watch him grovel.
Can I open my watch? I'll probably. Well, do I see the any messages?
Yes. Pretty much the same thing Stampede just saw.
Okay, I'm gonna type a message to Russ, just saying, "Hey, just wanted to inform you. Might have done something bad. Don't say anything. I'll explain later."
You said that to Russ?
No, I delete that message. Better not to say anything at all.
Okay.
Is he sending Hoshi messages?
No, you weren't there, so...
Okay.
Do you guys want to go check out my secret hideout?
Oh yeah, so we can show Hoshi this thing. Also, let's find Wallaby after.
Yeah, let's do it. So Stampede is going to lead Hoshi and Lazarus to basically the edge of the city before it gets to Minor Town, where there's like a big skate park. And she leads them to a particular half pipe, the back of the half pipe, not the curved part, and she does like this secret knock on it, where like there's layers and layers of graffiti over it, but underneath you could probably make out, Stampede's own tag saying, Ginny was here. And she does a elaborate knock, and if any of you know Morse code, it's just Mr. Brightside in Morse code.
Lazarus would get it, and he
But when she does that, like an opening appears, like a hatch falls forward, and there's just like swirly blue ether behind it, and off in the distance you guys can see a mansion. So that's it. Yeah. Come on in. And it's huge. There's like grounds where obviously Hannibal can sort of graze and stuff. It's like a Connecticut rich people sized mansion.
Is there a really sad room that says Oreo?
Yes, there is. There really is. The door is closed though.
I know, that's what I was picturing, just it says Oreo.
Yeah,
It's
Stampede is like
dusty.
just gonna walk past that room. She's gonna try to, keep that out of her mind for now, and she leads you into there's like a giant, like the front entrance is just like a giant foyer ballroom space, and then there's like rooms to the side, and she'll lead you to like a room that is partly like a parlor sitting area and partly a workshop. And she's like, yeah, this is where I made the things for you guys. Also, time is a bit slower in here, which is fantastic for naps. I think every 16 minutes in here is like a minute in the real world. So yeah.
This is nap heaven.
It really is. So many naps.
Oh, I pull out the yoga ball from my hoodie.
We need a cool pedestal for that.
We can just put it on the little couch there for now.
Okay.
Then I'll find a pedestal for it with a nice little cushion to go with it.
Sloth, can Hoshi discern anything from this weird ball?
Tell you what. What expertises do you have?
None. Like, under the expertise little thing?
Yeah.
I don't have any.
Give me a straight it roll. I tell you though, this is going to be pretty difficult without an expertise in this
Oh,
area.
good! Great! Please!
Can we help her, since we're kind of showing her everything that's on this rock looking thing, like this inscription and the gems and the sheen?
If you'd like to roll an attempt to team roll check, then go ahead and roll.
I want to do my own.
Okay. Will my team roll check apply to the both of them?
No, pick one.
I got a 15.
You were gonna go for Hoshi first.
Yeah,
so
I'll go with Hoshi. You're probably fine on your own, Lazarus.
I have zoology. I don't think it'll help in this case, but who knows?
We still have higher intelligence.
Yeah, I rolled a 15 to help.
Okay, so at 17, Hoshi, you can identify the different gems on it. There are some diamonds, there are some opals, as I had said, some emeralds, but what it actually is, you do not know.
It's a ball with rocks on it.
I mean, Wisp did yell at me and say that it was really dangerous, so it's also a dangerous ball with gems. And I can tell, like, I don't think he was lying. He was really peeved that we took it. But, yeah.
I rolled a 2, so that's a 12. Unless my zoology expertise come into play here.
Yeah, it is a big rock.
Is that a yes or a no?
I'm saying that's all you know.
Okay.
While I have it here, I could probably study it. So maybe I could figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if I bring out my computer out here, I can probably figure out what this language is with some, like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Does Hoshi even recognize the language?
What languages do you know?
I guess it would be English, Japanese.
I might have to ask you a question in the, I'm just going to send you a message because I don't want to spoil anything about your character that you still want to keep hidden, so one moment.
Yeah.
It sounds like it might be related to Japanese, you guys.
Oh.
Spanish. I speak Spanish.
I can speak animal.
Can you speak Pig Latin?
Yay.
I can't even speak Pig Latin in real life.
It's not that hard.
That's yay, ooyay, and K.
Guys. I really don't know what you're saying.
Irashay, Anke, Eek, Spay, Ig, Pay, Atenlay.
You know what I hate is that I speak 4 languages and I have absolute. I know the first word was my name probably because it had a sh in it.
SJI Trey.
What are you guys saying?
You've really never encountered Pig Latin before?
I've encountered it. I can't decipher it in my brain.
It's very simple.
I know it's like the first letter at the end with like the A thing, but I can't.
This is all probably going to get edited out, by the way.
Is it Vietnamese? Stampede can't read Vietnamese, but I can.
Then I'm afraid, no, you do not know.
Okay.
Is it Spanish?
Is it Vietnamese?
It is none of those. You've all, I mean, you want to roll intelligence to see if you can identify it, you can go ahead, but it's going to be extremely difficult without some kind of linguistics expertise.
Okay.
I mean, I can speak to animals. Doesn't that count as a sort of linguistic? Like, I can talk to a whole lot of animals, and they all have different variations of language.
Yes, but only one animal species developed a form of writing that we know of.
Dang. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna leave the roll not roll right now because I in between sessions I'm gonna make sure that Lazarus becomes a linguistics expert overnight. I'm good. Lazarus is gonna Google the shit out of this. Oh no, I swore. I'm sorry.
Okay, I was the first to swear. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Stampede doesn't know either. She rolled a nat 1, so
I got a 9, so Hoshi does.
Nope, you have no idea.
This is fine, right?
I mean, it's dangerous, but I think it should be safe here. Only you guys know how to get in. So.
Hoshi is gonna take out a little notebook and kind of write some of it down just to see if she can find anybody that recognizes it. I know people. They might know this.
Oh.
Wait. Doesn't Wisp know how to read minds? Stampede.
I don't think he can read minds, but
I think Stampede was still in his head.
We were all literally in his head that he could communicate with us.
I just mean Sloth, can I make a recall to, what are Wisp powers?
I mean, that's not... I can tell you can remember specific powers you've seen him do, but I would point out that he has an entire library full of magical knowledge.
Okay. It's just... I was thinking if he could read minds that this may not be the most... Well, it's not a secret hideout if he knows about it. But it's probably fine, right? I'm overthinking things. It's fine.
You know what? I'm kind of overthinking too, because who needs that? I could probably learn magic off the internet, right? Maybe?
Yeah.
Kind of.
That's how I got 90% of my knowledge right now.
Yeah, the internet's great.
And I might...
There I got my spear.
Yeah.
No, it's where I got inspiration for the coloration of the spear, but I already had the spear.
I might actually not have to learn magic off the internet entirely. I just do have to Google one thing.
What are you Googling?
Crystal vibes.
Crystal Vibes. Okay, well, Crystal Vibes does have a Wikipedia page. What would you like to know about Crystal Vibes?
How expert is she on shamanistic summoning magic or shamanic summoning magic, and does she have an address or a way to contact her?
Well, she literally wrote the book on it. So, and a book that you've read, you might recall.
Right, but how is she regarded in the scholastic and academic community?
As a total fraud, because the scholastic and academic community doesn't really recognize magic.
Okay, well, she still might think only chance before diving into, like, WikiHow. So, yeah.
So, yes, it doesn't list a specific address. It does list a ranch out in the country, not actually far from major city that she lives in.
Okay, I'll take that down, make a note of it. I might have to go visit Crystal, because, Oreo is still gone.
Ooh, road trip.
Road trip, yeah. You guys can come along if you want, but I don't know if you want to
I'll
go.
bring bentos.
I've never had one before!
I'll make really cute ones.
Yes.
We should probably go check in with Wallaby. His
yeah.
milkshake is melting.
Also, Stampede, you would have had at least a little bit of one of Hoshi's bentos at lunch at school.
Oh yeah, definitely. Stampede was like, "Are you gonna finish that?" That's so cute. But she's never had her own. So yeah, let's go visit Wallaby.
And it wouldn't be melting too much because we're in a place where time doesn't work right.
Yeah, it's wonky.
So, Wallaby, did you stay in the ruined office?
Yeah.
Okay, so you all enter an office building. There's a suite that Wallaby and Sarah Price have rented out, and as you come in there, you see a young man that you've never seen before cleaning up feces off the walls, as well as trying to scrub out the burn marks.
Gross.
Were these from the people that came to interview?
This was Golden Boy.
Oh,
Yeah, he flew in and smashed up the place.
What a dick.
nice.
Yeah.
I like how we both said the same thing but differently.
Just say one word and we'll kick his ass.
I mean, you don't have to say anything. Like, he just has to show up and, like, be smug. I'll punch him.
Yeah. We got your back, Wallaby. I'm sorry we weren't here.
It's okay. Thanks for the milkshake. I'm really full though. Miles got me so much food. You got me a lot of food, Miles.
I only got exactly what you asked for, and I hope you think I'm doing a good job.
It was too much.
Well then, Miles, do you want this milkshake? It's strawberry.
He's going to look to Wallaby to see if it's okay.
Wallaby nods.
Sure. Thanks. I could use a break from this.
Yeah, kind of
Yep.
stinks.
So I did a few interviews. First one, boneless.
Oh.
I gotta be straight with you all. I don't think he's qualified.
That must have broken his heart for like the third time.
I feel like you should hire him just so, what's it called? Gouging him from the Vanguard.
If you want, we can. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't have any powers. I don't think, other than
He has
He's got
no
spirit.
bones.
that's it though.
Yeah. But he also has no bones to pick.
Okay, we'll table that one for now.
Yeah, I don't know. I think just for me to get my word in, I think we can't really hire him as a hero, but we do want to at least try to respect him as a person.
Maybe he can be a tech
Well,
I don't know. Maybe take
or
him
an
on as an
informant.
intern. Yeah, intern him. Let's test what he can do, like with what he might be better at.
Definitely,
he could work in the food court.
definitely do not put him in the field, but he can be like an informant and write reports and
Okay. Second one is Edgelord, and Wallaby is like showing pictures. He's got a big sword.
we should hire him.
Why?
Because he had look, it says here he's half devil, half angel. We don't have any radiant damage or necrotic damage on our team.
Radiant.
What's so special about that?
damage?
I mean, he literally has the power of God and anime on his side.
Is that like a video game thing?
I think we should hire him. I have a good feeling about him.
He looks like a tool.
I do like his sword.
Yeah, sort of.
I will never fault a weapon, but the guy wielding it is a tool.
Okay. Next one is Maximum. Shows a picture. She compressed my desk into a marble.
Ooh.
Gonna give her a tentative thumbs up.
I think that's very useful.
Yeah. Is there anything else about her besides the strength, telekinetic strength? Did she use her mind, or?
She is bound to a wheelchair and non-capable of speaking. It seems.
That's only like small things.
Yeah.
I say we give her a chance.
Mind over matter.
Yeah.
And last is Factorum. Factorum is very good at math. Like, very good.
So is
You should have
Lazarus.
seen it.
Accounting maybe?
Yeah, it's just hire him as an accountant.
Okay. Thumbs up again. I just wanted to run those by you.
Wallaby, you're doing such a great job.
Yeah.
Thanks. I could use a break. He turns to Sarah. You got this, right? I pretty much told you what I want.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any more interviews for a little bit till this is fixed.
Yeah, it's another reason I'm gonna keep the cats away from you.
Great. So, what are you all up to?
So
Things happened.
Stampede and I got a lot.
In the interest of not explaining this again, could we fast forward to the point where you've already told Wallaby?
And then we were in the mansion and we just left the egg there. So that's the whole story.
We don't know if it's an egg or a rock or anything. It's just egg shaped.
Is what the writing look like? I'm gonna see if a friend of mine knows what it says.
Wait, yeah, did they take back your watch because we tried texting you, but were you busy or did they?
Yeah,
Did it get thrown in a fountain?
he holds out his wrist and shows that there's no
Oh.
more watch.
Oh,
They took all of the stuff that I got from Vanguard, including my boomerangs.
oh no. Maybe
But,
we could have somebody who can make boomerangs for you.
I can try to make some boomerangs for you.
It's not important right now. You stole from Wisp.
I did.
And I wasn't even there. I didn't instigate.
Hoshi and Lazarus are completely innocent. It was just me. Just in case we go in front of some sort of tribunal.
That's fair. He was kind of a jerk anyway.
Yeah. I'm actually I feel good. I feel vindicated in a sort of way, and I'm happy. So I guess you can count me as 100% on board.
Cool.
I still got a good thing with Boogie, so I'm gonna ride with that until it goes south.
Yeah, definitely. Don't tell Boogie I say hi.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you my phone number. Please don't share it with other people. But yeah, this is my number. So since you don't have your watch anymore, and I probably won't have my watch for long either.
Oh my god, are we in the point of friendship of sharing personal contact information?
Yeah, I'll say the same to you. Definitely don't give this to anyone,
Yeah.
please.
Don't worry. It's safe with me.
Can I also share mine? I want to be a part of this.
This is Stampede's like for everybody. This is my phone number.
I would have think it considering they're both in the same
we already
school. Yeah.
We have a group chat for homework.
Yeah, Wallaby gives you all his phone number.
Oh my god, guys. I've never had friends like this.
Well, you have them now.
I can send cat pictures to everyone.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Please don't send too many to me. Cats and me don't really. We're weird.
If they're in a weird position, that's funny. And they're stuck.
Did you have some sort of bad run-in with cats, Lazarus?
It's a long time ago, but yeah.
Would you
Cats-
be okay with small baby kitties?
It's like, I tolerate them, I have a bad history with cats.
Oh.
Are you
Yeah,
sure, like, all cats or just, like, one cat?
It's like backstory stuff.
Oh.
So,
I don't think we're that
Okay.
far into the friendship yet, are we? Just phone numbers for now, right?
Okay.
as Shira telling you guys is, I just, I read it the other day for no apparent reason when I was creating Lazarus. I just put the Lazarus is afraid of cats, and I absolutely do not remember why I wrote that.
Ocelot.
Oh wait, yeah.
Who's,
Okay, so,
as far as you know, is still alive, by the way.
so Hoshi's gonna put her hand on Lazarus' shoulder, arm, whatever she can reach, and just be like, "I will only ask you your opinion on what a baby should be named. I will only ask you for names."
So,
Okay.
How often are you getting in new cats?
Don't question me.
Okay.
so Stampede. Are you planning on actually going to Crystal Vibe now, or is there somewhere else the group is going?
Well, group, are we doing anything?
No, I'm really in the mood to get out of this bashed up office.
Do you
That's
want to
fair.
come to a ranch in the country?
sounds
I
great.
might stay behind just to I start reading up on some linguistic stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I gotta stop and make bentos. So tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you mind if I bring my lab stuff to your hideout where
Yeah,
the ball
you-
is? I can
Uh-huh.
I can start doing some research.
Right. You know the knock, right? I know you're smart. It's my favorite song.
Okay, so
You have good taste.
the next
Thank you.
morning, you've all done everything that you need to prep. If Wallaby, you're going with them as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you gather yourselves up, and you head out into the country. So, once you finally do find the ranch, you see out in the countryside, it looks like they had a snowstorm overnight, but it is warm now, and you look at the blind beauty of still green leaves with snow on them, and it's slowly plopping off. You pull up to the ranch. There's a long dirt road lined with fences and trees in there. You can see a couple cows out in there, but most of them are hanging out around the barn. You see a single chocolate Labrador Retriever sitting at the end of the dirt road.
Dog.
Hello.
Hello, dog.
Are you gonna be okay, Hoshi?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this dog looks ancient, but he does poke his head in there and says, "Hello, new people."
Oh, hi.
Only one of you can actually hear the dog talk, by the way. This is not...
This is Stampede reacts this way anytime an animal openly decides to initiate
That's fair. That's
a
fair.
conversation with her. Is this where Crystal lives?
No,
Are you sure?
no, this is where we sell apples. The dog is going to walk over to a stand. He's going to pull a little cord to open up, and there's a little heated stand.
This is a regular dog?
With apples. I didn't
Oh
say
my
it was
God.
a regular dog. At no point did I say that.
But I mean, it's walking on all fours and shit.
It's walking on all fours, yes.
Okay.
And it's a chocolate lab, you said?
Yes.
Oh, the best kind. Do you know where Crystal is? Do you know Crystal?
Yes.
Can you tell me where she is? I need to see her.
That all depends. And then he looks at the price list of apple cider, apples, and bushels of apples.
Okay. Stampede turns. Do you guys want any sort of apple-related products?
What Wallaby buys just like a big bag of apples.
I want to get a candied apple.
He doesn't sell candied apples.
Aw, come on, those are so good. All right, I'll buy apple cider. I like apple cider.
Hoshi's gonna get some of the nicest looking apples, and she's just gonna take them. She's gonna get 4 of them, 1 for each of them. And she's just gonna be like, I'm gonna make them into little apple bunnies to go with the bentos.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you know how to do that. I only know how to make the swan. That's gonna be
So,
cool.
Let me ask, you all came here, are you riding Hannibal? Or how?
Yeah, I would think we were riding Hannibal. He probably feels very at home in the snow.
Okay, after you hand the dog the money, he closes the stand, picks up the money in his mouth, and he starts walking down the dirt road.
Think we should follow?
Okay.
He's gonna notice if we follow on a mammoth.
He's I mean, I think the whole point of so he asked us to buy the stuff, I think in turn for showing us where Crystal lives. Yes, we did just get shaken down by a dog. I'm sorry.
It's not the
well.
first time.
Wallaby is eating an apple.
Your total's going to come to about $50 for all that you just mentioned.
Okay.
Seems exorbitant.
Well, you got an entire bushel of apples, you got a bunch of individual apples, and you got several things of cider.
It's on me.
I'll pay for it. I got us into this. This is my thing.
All right, one of you I know at least has the ability to sense. So, Stampede, roll a perception.
Okay.
Sense what?
You'll see.
What?
You will see.
That's a 19 altogether. I rolled an 8.
Okay. You can definitely see this place. I mean, apart from the cows, there is something coming towards you. A mass of fur and teeth and claws, closing in faster and faster and faster. The closer you get to this house, what do you do?
Question, was that sense danger?
It was not.
There's like
well-
a just sense creature. I can sense animals.
Oh, okay.
I have Hannibal brace himself and prepare for combat. And I say, guys, there's a lot of things coming our way, and they're furry and growly and be-toothed and be-clawed.
Oh, fun.
Let's kick him up. It's my new catchphrase I'm trying it.
I like it.
Okay, well, as you prepare yourself to repel this force, you see as it's finally arriving, as it's getting closer, is a mass of about 30 chocolate lab puppies.
It's puppies! Stampede just like leaps off of Hannibal into the puppies.
They're very small.
Puppies.
I guess we won't kick the puppies.
No, don't kick them. Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
They're drowning her!
I love them.
Yes, they make a lot of comments on your smells and your appearance, and when they get to Hannibal, they seem to be chanting "Big Dog."
I chant with them. Big dog, big dog, big dog.
So, arriving at the house, as the horde of puppies is going to follow you if you keep going.
Can I body surf on the horde of puppies?
You cannot, they're very small.
Oh, damn it.
They're too squishy.
You see kind of a cute little cottage with a couple of trees around and so many, like more than you've ever seen in your entire life, wind chimes. They are covering everywhere you could put one. There's a wind chime. Tree branches, on the porch roof, the window awnings. All of which are made of crystals.
But shiny.
Is this where she gets her name? Like the crystals and the vibes? I don't know.
Yeah, I could see it.
There's also a lot of other chocolate labs, fully adults. They also look about as old as the one you'd already met. Kind of just hanging around the house, not doing much, just kind of laying down. They look at you, but they don't really have the energy anymore to chase you
Them all. I bet every single one.
You're going to be here all day.
Hello,
You
hello.
know what? I can appreciate the vibe of this place. Horde of animals, small nice house, rocks. I can get it.
Yeah, cottagecore dog lady. I knock on the door. Hello?
Okay, opening the door, you see an extremely rotund woman wearing a long pink muumuu and John Lennon sunglasses and one of those little leather headbands. Says, "Oh, hey! What brings you to my ranch? So nice to meet you." And she's gonna hug you as she opens the door.
Okay. I'll hug her back. Nice to meet you too. Wow, I really did not expect to just find somebody off Wikipedia. This is great. I love all your dogs.
Oh, I love them too. I can never let them go, you know? Generation after generation, the puppies come, and I never had the heart to give them away. Aren't they cute? She's got pick up two of them under her arms.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, my mom's kind of like that.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. Oh my gosh, the red wallaby. And you bought some of my apples. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna make bunnies.
Wow. That's really cool.
So, I'm gonna guess you like to just be called Crystal, right?
I go with the flow, baby. What's your names?
I feel like I can speak freely here. There's a bunch of dogs. I'm Ginny.
Hi, Jenny. That's a beautiful name. What about the rest of you?
Wally. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hoshi.
Ooh, you've got a glowing aura about you.
I've been told.
It probably looks like fire, doesn't it? Yeah, so we just wanted to, I just wanted to ask you a little bit about magic, because I kind of practice, and I need a bit of help.
Sure, come outside. It's cold outside. I don't have room for the mammoth, but I do have a heated barn if he wants to hang out with the cows.
I think he's at home in the snow, but I'll ask him what he feels like. Does Hannibal feel like hanging out with the cows, or is he gonna just hang out outside with all the small dogs?
I think he's gonna stay outside with the dogs.
Okay, yeah, he'll just run around with the pups.
Cows
I tell
are
him
kind
to
of
be
boring.
careful.
All they ever think about is just, how much they itch and how hungry they are.
I tell him to be careful of the little puppies and not to stomp on one.
Wallaby's gonna go inside and start looking through the fridge.
Okay. Well, you're gonna find a lot of raw beef in there. Looks like a cow was slaughtered recently, or a steer was slaughtered recently, as well as. I'm trying to think. What food does a hippie eat?
Lots
Kale?
of greens. Yeah,
Yeah.
lots and lots of them leafy greens.
Well, obviously she's not full on vegan. Obviously, big lady, and she owns a cattle ranch. She loves her meat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you for welcoming us in. You have a very, very beautiful ranch.
Oh, I'm gonna go put the kettle on. There's never an occasion where I don't put the kettle on when I have guests. Be right back.
Can I borrow your cutting board real quick so I can make those little bunny apples?
Sure. It's right in the kitchen.
Okay.
All right. So when she comes, this. All right. So what you want to know about magic? All right.
Just specifically summoning. I can't summon someone anymore that I used to be able to.
All right. Well, tell me about this someone.
His name is Oreo, and he's my best friend since childhood. He is a skunk, but he's more than that. He's special. He's not like other ghost skunks. And he was there for me when literally no one was.
Uh-huh. And now you read my book?
Yes, I skimmed it, but I did open it up and look at the words.
Okay. So, I mean,
I'm sorry, we were in a bit of a time crunch. I'm sure I should have devoted more time to fully, digesting the material.
now, listen, I've got my favorite ghost friend as well, and yeah, I'm sure you've already met him. Then the dog who sold the apples walks in, says, I'd be absolutely lost without my Samson. I love him so much.
Samson drives a hard bargain, but I do respect him.
Yeah, he's going to drop a wad of money covered in drool on the floor.
You know what? Anything to support Dog Ranch.
Well, I think I'm looking at you and I know the problem. Now, this was your first summon ever?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm reading your chakras and I think I see the problem. Now, you read my book, you know. In order to bring these spirits to the world, you have to heal their pain and bond with them, right?
Yes.
But
yeah.
I'm looking at you and I see so much pain already in your aura. You're bringing pain into this relationship yourself. Your pain is blocking the connection. You have to heal as well in order for this to work. You understand what I'm saying?
Stampede is quietly thinking to herself, I can't believe I came all this way to a lady just to tell me something I already knew, that I am constantly in pain. But Stampede's like, yeah,
Well,
I understand. I just don't know how to do it.
Therapy?
What is the source of that pain?
I don't know. And I'm not even sure if it's coming from one source, to be honest.
For you, we're going to need a very special tea.
What?
She's going to get up. She's going to pour you a glass of hot water. And then she's going to get out a mortar and pestle. There's a little cabinet in the kitchen that's locked, but she's going to open it up and pull out a couple of herbs and start crushing them in a mortar and pestle. Anyone else just take any of the bags you want. They're all fantastic, but...
Lady, I like tea as much as the next guy, but that's not going to help her.
I don't know. Have you ever had mugwort tea? That'll
Yeah,
send you
I
to
was.
space.
What? How do you know? What? Hoshi?
I've done things.
Okay.
Alright, so, listen, if you have anything else to do before you drink this tea, you might want to get it done if you have to go to the bathroom, because this is going to be a while.
Oh, that is the good shit.
Are you
Am I about
drinking?
to trip on tea, or
No, it's not a trip. It is a spiritual aid. It will allow you to look into your own soul.
Sounds
About
like
to
a
go on
trip.
a trip.
That's
Drink
a trip.
it. Drink it.
Okay.
Well, make sure you don't do anything stupid.
All right. Can you guys tell me to chug?
Okay. Chug.
Chug.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right. Stampede shotguns it.
Lazarus isn't there, but in spirit he's going chug, 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 chug.
Okay, it tastes foul. One of the most disgusting things you've ever tasted. It's like drinking clay. Is what it tastes like.
Ugh, why is it so thick?
Well, you got to swallow it.
I can't. It's...
Have you Never done drugs before.
Obviously not.
Oh yeah, I guess you're like a teenager.
So, Stampede, your friends' voices begin to melt away, as does the building around you. And you see, you look at your hands and you look at your clothes. They're not the clothes you were wearing before. And you're much smaller than you were before. You find yourself sitting in the back seat of a minivan. And you hear two familiar voices up in the front.
What?
Errol and Merle Harlow.
No! No!
And we're going to stop it right there.
Can I just say one thing? Lazarus isn't here. I didn't realize Lazarus was here. Lazarus totally got a bento box from Hoshi.
Oh, that's so nice.
It has a little rice sloth face.
That's so nice.
I will say, because I had made some promises to the people out there who I had told in this group, we would get Oreo back this session. Unfortunately, someone stole something from Wisp's vault, and it kind of delayed this dramatically. But we are going to start up on next session with Stampede's journey into her past trauma and life, with our next origin story next month. Thank you all for coming.
You mean next year? Or this? Well, no, this is this year.
Yeah,
Oh,
Happy New
no.
Year, everybody!
Happy Christmas. Wait, Happy New Year.
Happy New
Merry-
Year!
Merry Crisis.
Merry Grams!
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Honda days.
And good night.